What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time we finally made our way over to Legram with Rean, Machias, Fee, and Sharon. So this group of 4 came here to find Laura, Emma, and Eustace, but Valimar told us that now only 2 people were in Legram. So we've confirmed that over here at Lohengrin Castle, which we're right outside of, Laura and Emma are inside, so we're heading over to help them out and, finally reunite with them, and then hopefully they can tell us where Eustace is. We also got a little bit of hints as to some interesting information. Obviously, based on what we know from Trails to Azure, that, the Lance Maiden that we learned about in Cold Steel 1 is the one and the same, which means she's been alive for hundreds of years. But then we also got to learn that, we just learned from Celine, that apparently Lohengrin Castle used to house a Divine Knight. So maybe the Lance Maiden and this Divine Knight have something to do with each other. But I guess we'll see whenever the next time we see her. But that's the interesting thing, too, is if it really was the Lance Maiden that saved us during Cold Steel 1, when everyone got trapped in the middle of everything, when was that kind of taking place?
やれやれ、手間をかけさせるわね。
とか言いつつ、さすがに嬉しそうだな。
嬉しそうな顔なんてしてないでしょ。
Uh-huh. But I'm just thinking, like, timeline-wise, so did she, like, save us and then just bolt right over to Crossbell? For her Ouroboros duties? Or, well, she was called the Steel Maiden, not the Lance Maiden, so there's also that discrepancy right there. But you can definitely tell by that statue that it's definitely the same person. Like, there's no... unless it could somehow be a descendant of some kind, but... we'll have to learn more if we... and when we see her again. Because obviously we didn't even come close to beating her. We just destroyed her mask and as her. Well, we're here. Last time we were here, the castle had a weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait, something's with her. I think Emma is fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left? Though we've no time to waste, we should hurry. Weapons at the ready. Right behind you. Yeah. And time to walk away. No, I'm kidding. Let's go!
Oh.
Another cryptid? The same one.
Laura, 委員長。
あれは拳銃。
Oh, they got new fits too.
行くぞエマ、援護を頼む。
お任せください。
はあ。
ルクス光の剣。
Are they even gonna need our help?
今です、ラウラさん。
心得た。
Her S-Craft?
受けてみよ。
It is. That's insane. Just the 2 of them handled a cryptid on their own, when most of the cryptids in Crossbell, the SSS had trouble dealing with. That just shows how strong Laura is.
凄まじいな。
ラウラ、また腕を上げたみたいだね。
委員長も不思議な力を普通に使っているみたいだし。わざわざ来る必要はなかったかもしれないな。
いえ、まだ終わりじゃないわ。 どうやらそのようですわね。
A new cryptid. Gluttonous lizard. Zelvenom.
まだこんなものが。
二人とも
そなたたちは。リーンさん、セリーヌまで。
話は後よ。気を引き締めなさい、エマン。
俺たちも加勢する。まずはこいつを片付けよ
一緒に行くよ、ラウラ。
フィー、そなたたち。
We're all here.
心得た。力を貸すがよい。行きましょう、皆さん。
So now we're just missing Eustace. Oh, that was a cool little entrance animation. He had all those, like,
う。俺の番だな。
earthquakes towards us. Alright then. I guess we should probably keep it like this because they wouldn't have overdrive yet, I guess.
ミノカザン、早く。今だ。みんな一気に決めるぞ。
やあ、
任せるわよ。
了解しました。
はっ。
やあ、行こっか。
Could be worse.
行くよ。崩れた。
やり。
Oh boy. Haha, you missed though. Sophia is gonna strike you back.
チャンス。
やり。
私の番だな。砕け散れ。
Oh, there's more of like a gap in her phrase right there than the first game for that move. What do we get? Aster Flare. That sounds cool.
踊れ、炎よ。アステルフレア。
私の番だね。行くよ。
Alright, Fee, strike him back again.
参る。さあ、一気に行くぞ。
了解しました。
アークス起動。やっ。
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
Lovely.
任せて。行くよ。崩れた。行こっか、リン。
わかった。
We're almost halfway there.
行くぞ。
Ugh, that damage though. Sure, let's go for it.
アルゼードが危険。とくと見よ見よ。奥義コーディーラン
Wow.
はい。
Oh, this will help. But it's only single target, so.
息吹を。
ありがとう。俺の番だな。燃え盛れ。今だ。
いただき。
Eek. That's fine. Reem can take that.
私の番だね。ここは任せた。あとはお任せください。行きますわ。
オーバーライズ。
Oh yeah, this will help.
行くぞ。燃え盛る。今だ。
続きますわ。私の番ですわ。
Do it again.
行きます。
息吹をそなたに感謝を。
Probably should have used that on Emma, thinking about it now.
続きますわ。お任せください。こんなのはいかがでしょう。
Oh no.
任せるがよい。砕け散れ。
And we're done.
さて先に進むとしようか。
Good to have everyone back.
よし、やったぞ。やったぞ。
やったわね。
ああ、不思議な気配もやっと消えたみたいだ。
That's good.
大丈夫か、二人とも。
本当にリーンさんなんですね。
Yeah, they're a little starstruck right now.
皆さん、セリーヌまで。
当たり前でしょ。
まったく唐突すぎてどう振る舞えばいいかわからぬくらいだ。リーン、そなたが無事でいてくれるとはな。なんというか柄にも合わず目頭が熱くなってきてしまって。
Aww.
ラウラ、
すまない、心配をかけて。みんなには何度礼を言っても足りないくらいだ。
水臭いことを言うな。私は七組のそなたの剣としてこの力を振るうと誓った。
I wonder if you get the specific line if you actually choose
こうして
her.
再び会える日まで決して折れることはないと。
Aww.
そして今ようやくそれは果たされた。ただそれだけのことなのだ。
ありがとう、ラウラ。本当に無事でよかった。委員長もようやく会えたな。
はい。
Just one very moody boy
皆
left to
さんに会え
find.
る日が来るなんて。リーンさんに再び委員長と呼んでもらえる日が来るなんて。なんだか夢の中の出来事みたいです。
Yeah, and most of your secrets are out now, so you can, you know, just be open with us.
俺も同じ気持ちさ。でもこれは夢なんかじゃない。大変な状況だけど、こうしてまた会うことができた。諦めずにここまで来て本当に良かったと思うよ。
はい、本当にきっと皆さんのおかげです。皆さんやリーンさんがいたからこそ私はここまでやってこられた。改めてお礼を言わせてください。
委員長。
Meh.
ありがとうセリーヌ。リーンさんたちのことここまでサポートしてくれて、一緒にここまで来てくれて本当にありがとう。
大したことじゃないでしょ。あんたこそ。まあ無事でよかったわね。野良猫にならずに済みそうで一安心ってところかしら。
もう憎まれ口ばかり叩くんだから。
仲いいね。
ああ、これで残るわ。
あ
これでラウラ様、エマ様と無事に再会できましたわね。厳重の気配も消えたようですし、一旦町に戻られますか？
あ、ええ、そうしましょう。ラウラたちも構わないか？
うん、もちろんだ。道すがらこれまでのことをいろいろと話させてもらおう。
Yeah, probably a good idea.
桟橋の方へ急ぐとしましょうか。
Well, I guess no exploring the castle this time. Fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids. Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arcade. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that I am certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. One would expect Duke Alberea's son to be easier to find than this. Yeah. Eustace was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Do you either have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Variahard. He was growing increasingly concerned with what's happening in the region. I guess there was no stopping him. Of all the places he could have gone, he picked Variahard. That's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on the railway travel since his departure. We've been at a loss of what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
委員長？
本当ならもう少し早く話しておくべきでした。
Oh, right, forgot about that.
私たちのこと、そして鬼神と機動車のこと。
エマ君、
話してくれる気になったんだな。
はい。
エマ。
セリーヌからすでに聞いているかもしれませんが、私が士官学院に入ったのは使命のためでした。
Figured that much.
古より続く一族の末裔、ヘクセンブリードとしての
魔女の使命。
それは遥か昔から受け継がれてきたものでね。地下深くに封印された大いなる力を見守り、その行く末を見届けること、それがエマにとっての果たすべき使命だったってわけ。
Okay.
大いなる力。旧校舎地下に眠っていたバリマールのことだな。じゃあ君たちは鬼神のことを最初から知っていたというわけか。
ええ、存在については。そして鬼神が機動車を選ぶことも、選ばれた人間が避けられない戦いに巻き込まれていくことも。
Yeah, thanks for putting everything on this 15, 16-year-old's shoulders.
資質はあったとはいえ、リンさんはある意味巻き込まれた側です。 準契約者となった他の皆さんも同じく。
Right, Valimar has said as much.
なのに私は何一つ皆さんに警告することができなかった。7組の仲間としてどう考えても失格だと思います。
エマ、
どうしてそうなる？
エマ、あんた。
せっかく再会できたのにこんなことを言うなんてどうかと思いますけど、私これ以上皆さんとは。
委員長、君はあの時言ったはずだ。7組は最高のクラスだって。
She did.
およそクラス分けには縁がなかった私ですけど、7組が最高であるのは自信を持って言えると思います。
クロウがそうだったように、俺たちの背景にはいろいろあった。俺自身幼い頃から妙な力を抱えてしまっているし、あれ自体鬼神とは何の関係もないものなんだろう。
そうね、選ばれた理由の一つにはなっているかもしれないけど、あんたのその鬼の力は魔女でもよくわからないものだわ。
そうか。でも俺はこんな忌まわしい力を持っている俺ですら胸を張って7組の一員だと言えるし、言いたいと思ってる。アリサもエリオットもラウラにフィー、マキアスにユーシスもガイウスにミリアム、クロウ、そしてエマ。君もいる。最高のクラスの一員でいたいと思っているんだ。
リンさん。
当然。
ああ、そうだな。
だから
Aww.
そんなことは言わないでくれ。そしてどうか俺たちを導いてほしい。不思議な知識を持つ魔女としてだけじゃなく、俺たちのクラスの委員長、面倒見のいい大切な仲間
Well
として。
said.
そんな風に言われたら何も言えなくなるじゃないですか。わかりました。古の謎の一端を知る魔女としてだけではなく、7組の一員であるエマ・ミルスティンとして、どうかこれからも皆さんと共にいさせてください。
ああ、もちろんだ。
言わずもがなだ。やっぱ7組にはエマがいないと。
Man, Reen and Lloyd with those speeches. They really just go all in.
それでこそ僕が目標とするライバルだ。
I guess that's what you're worried about. What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and... Uh-oh. What's that? Is that an airship? It's coming from the sky to the west. Is that... What is that? It's definitely not the Courageous. Is it a Noble Alliance ship? An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too. Indeed, well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors. My apologies, female voice. My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word. Hello. Lamar Provincial Army Airship. Val Clutha. I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. Oh, we heard about her earlier. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade. Well, we already know she's working with the Noble Alliance, so maybe not a good idea for us to come back right now. Kind of interesting that these airships can just like park in the water, no problem. Well, they've definitely got him less, but they do have the military look. She definitely does. Him, he's dressed a little more relaxed. It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General. Heh, we were simply in the area, so we thought maybe we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since last we met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible. Unfortunately so. Haha, I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master. But I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter. I'm honored, General. Meanwhile, we're in the other room. I can't believe they're here. They seem to be Provincial Army officers. They seem incredibly strong, whoever they are. Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies. Yeah, I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are. Well, they must be strong then. Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. So like Gaius. Oh, well, there you go. From what I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too. Oh, I see. He does remind me of Gaius in a way. He seems pretty strong. A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with the Emperor Dreckles during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs? Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him, she said her master, so that means the Radiant Blade Master taught her. She's generally known as the Golden Raksha. She's also a countess and the head of the Le Guin family, as well as the commander of the Lamar Provincial Army. As hard as it is to believe, I'd heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship. Wow. Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the military imperial family? She sounds like a monster. Is she even human? Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder? Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea? Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed. What might you be suggesting? Be at ease, we didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now, but if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice. There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements. Haha, true enough. It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice. I'm honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation. Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave. Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy. Haha, teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them. As do I. I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them. As you wish, my lady. Haha, come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time. I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram. I mean, we know Klaus is strong. I don't know about that strong, but... Laura! Haha, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. It took all I had to not be overwhelmed by their sheer presence. I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room. That didn't stop them from noticing us, though. My fur was on end the whole time. It's unbelievable to think that people like them exist. I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo. I think them. Them versus two Jaegers, I think definitely them. This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. It almost does make me wish we had brought Gaius, because then we could have seen what Gaius said about Bardius, since they're both of Nord relation. With warriors such as them on the field, we can say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea. We can't afford to underestimate them. All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. On that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. Once we've done that, we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against. Haha, indeed. Then let's start heading to Berryhard. Well, our stay in Legram was short. Klaus, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not. Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers, but I will be praying that you all will be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourselves safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. And there we go, our group of 6. Hopefully soon to be a group of 7. Oh, hey, the fog is clearing up a little bit. Or maybe not. Looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going, too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Berryhard, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The receptionist there might appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Berryhard. Yeah, and he'll probably throw some jobs at us, too. Yeah, you're probably right. Laura and Emma join the party. Reen and Laura can use overdrive. Reen and Emma. Okay. Reaching Berryhard will cause the main story to advance. Okay. So whatever quest we find here, that'll pretty much be it. Yeah, I think I'll keep this party set up for right now. Ooh. Yep, I see that green exclamation point. But I think we. Oh
お
boy.
任せください
So even that General Le Guin has her eyes on Lady Laura now. This could be real trouble. We have to be vigilant from now on. I won't let anyone try to take our lady from us. The girls of Legram are unmatched in the art of misunderstanding, I swear. There's nothing that can be done when she's like this. All we can do is wait for the storm to pass.
行きます
俺の番だな。
Alright, so next time we're gonna head into the Bracer Guild and see what jobs he has for us. Probably like monster exterminations and stuff. And then once those are done, we're gonna head over to Barrierheart and see if we can find Eustace. Although we're running into the Lion's Den since Barrierheart is mostly a noble city. So we're gonna have to be on our toes. But that's gonna be it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.